Simple and compound interest, huh? Suppose you deposit $400 in a savings account. The interest rate is 5% per year. Find the simple interest earned in 6 years. Find the total of the principal plus interest. This should be simple. Oh my goodness. The simple interest formula is I equals PRT. The interest equals the principal, which is the money you put in, times the rate, has to be as a decimal, in decimal form, times T, which is time, which has to be in years. So if we substitute in some values here, we put in $400. The interest rate is 5%, but we need it in decimal form, which is 0.05. Times the T, time in years, and it said 6 years. So we just multiply all these, and it doesn't matter which order you multiply them in. 400 times 0.05 times 6 equals, so we get $120 in interest. That is part of the answer there. They also want to know, what is the principal plus interest? We're going to call this our balance. So we put in $400. They're giving us $120 in interest. How sweet of them. So we just add them together, and our balance is $520. Sweet. Find the interest earned in 3 months. Then find the total of principal plus interest. So we put in $400. We said it was 5%, 0.05. But 3 months, it has to be in years. So anytime they give it to you in months, you could just divide it by 12. 3/12, which sure, you could simplify that if you want to 1/4. I would just turn it into a decimal. In my calc, if it was like 7/12, I would just do 7 divided by 12 and then use it as a decimal. So that is 1/4 or 0.25. So just multiply them. 400, I'll actually write that out for you. $400 times 0.05 times 0.25, $5 in interest. But they also want to know the balance. So the balance is the initial amount plus our interest, which is $405. That's our balance. Not so simple after all.